Our dumbbell bent low flies or our dumbbell reverse low flies are a strength move for our back. They're somewhat similar to our bent over reverse flies or our dumbbell reverse flies, except our positioning is going to be lower as we're coming back. And we're going to be working more of the back and more of the lower back and middle back, less of the upper back and our rear delts or the backs of our shoulders throughout this movement. We're going to get into the same position we would for a normal like bent over row or that normal bent over reverse fly. Legs slightly bent, back nice and straight, palms facing each other. That normal bent reverse fly, remember we're coming up right about shoulder height, nice and wide, slight bend in the arms. This one we're coming back to where we're finishing kind of back by belly button height or back towards that waist. So you're going to be coming back and down throughout that movement. We're going to be keeping that same slight bend in the arms, just a little bit of a bend throughout that movement. This is not a row, so we're not bending up to a 90 and dropping down. We're keeping those arms fairly straight with just that little slight bend as we pull back and squeeze those shoulder blades. Go ahead and take a look at our normal bent reverse flies or our normal dumbbell rows for a more in-depth view of the common mistakes. I'll touch on them just slightly for this one. Biggest one that I see, people turning this into a bent row, so hinging on over and coming back, bending the arms like this. Remember, we want to go nice and wide for this one. Nice and wide, meaning a little bit lighter weights than you normally would if that ability is there. Then also pulling down and back instead of out like a normal bent reverse fly. So focus on this one. Focus on coming down and back, squeezing those shoulder blades, controlling it, keeping hinged over. Work on the fundamentals, then start building up the weight on this one so you're really feeling it up in those lats and the middle of that back.